Whoa, what's going on? What's happening? How you guys doing? What's up, baby?
Hey, how's everybody doing tonight?
Wachan, Jack Armenta? Man, been about a year. How you doing?
Okay.
That's what I'm talking about. Happy holidays. People from the old school visiting. How you doing, brother? How's everybody doing? Hopefully you
Ho, ho, ho. Merry Christmas.
all well, doing your thing, living life to the fullest, como dicen.
Being free.
Being free.
Just out here being free.
That's the life. That is
That's the
what they
life.
say. I'll be coming out to Phoenix, and in a week I'll be out there.
Are you ready for this?
I'm going to Jack in the Box.
I wasn't talking about that. I was talking about me.
Oh yeah, I'm ready, baby. How you doing?
This guy. See what I mean?
We go to Jack in the Box together, girl.
Like a date?
It's a date.
Okay.
See, that's why I like you.
Okay.
You ain't too hard to please.
No.
A little bit of Jack in the Box. A little bit of
A little Oso Park.
oh man, now you
I
messed.
know you're not used to a big park like that, okay? I know you're not used to something, where after school people used to go hang out at the park. I know that, but you could borrow my memories, my high school memory.
I'm good. I had good high school memories.
You didn't go to high school.
I went to a few high schools. What are you talking about?
I know, but like real, not that fake stuff.
Fake.
Well, anyways, are you ready for like all the food and
Hell yeah.
my family's gonna be all over you?
I'm going to Westridge Mall. Go to Food City. I'm gonna go with I'm gonna go with 480 to Ford Food City.
Oh Lord.
The local. No, not Food
Is
City.
anybody wearing like Santa hats lately, like to work, getting in the spirit or anything?
I don't think that's that type of audience.
Oh, okay. Well, I got
Did
me
you?
some Santa socks, and at work we're wearing the little hats. I was getting into the spirit a little bit. I think I'm just excited because you're going to be here next week. So
Yeah, it is. I think it's gonna be very good. It's gonna be nice for real.
we'll get to these comments.
I am. We're just having a little bit of talk, just a little bit. Let them accumulate a little bit.
Okay.
Let them accumulate a little bit. Let me get behind a little bit, and then I'll let everybody talk shit, and then I'll bang them out. AP said,
Mhm.
"Orale, what's up, man? Whose movie is it on chess? AP, mine." Davian said, "What's good, gente? How's everyone doing out there in YouTube land?" How's it,
In YouTube
Damien,
land.
oh, how's it going? Awesome person. AP said, Damien De Leon. AP said, pretty good, Damien. Hope you're good too. How about that? YouTube land is blowing up today.
It's I heard it's a little wild out there, so I don't even want to get into that mess. But ooh,
It's a little messy. It's a
it's
little
fume
messy.
fume all day. Pew pew. Shots are being fired. The rug is being pulled under people's feet. Or no, what do you guys say? The blankets are being pulled,
Oh, they're pulling their covers.
pulling their covers. I was gonna say sheets. Yeah, I mean their comforters. I mean covers, whatever. There you go.
Pulling their blankets. Damien
Whatever. Same
said,
thing.
I'm okay. Here at work, we're busy as hell tonight. Everybody is having their Christmas parties here in the banquet rooms. Everyone but us. Hey, fool, where do you work? They mean a hotel? No, you're not in a hotel, right? I thought you're like in a restaurant. Tell
That's
me,
cool. Yeah, a lot of people are doing their
banquet.
Christmas stuff because, a lot of people take off the following week. Everybody's schedule's all different at work.
Yeah, yeah. We had a few Christmas like banquets here. They kind of did some charity ones. That one was like they were building a hospital in I think Pakistan or something like that, India somewhere, and they did it at our spot, and it was like I think four tickets for like 2,500 to come in and eat and drink and dance. I guess.
Okay.
Sure. El Prophet, loco. ¿Qué hubo, vatos? What's the word? What's up, my boy? How you doing, brother? Jack Armenta says saludos. Been a long time. Hey, Jack, how you liking them? The videos I've been putting out for the members. You liking them? People said, "Hey, I'm too early. I'll be back, Jack." Sergio said,
Mm,
"What's up, everyone? How's everyone doing?" Said Burqueño. Angel Child said,
okay.
"La familia, all the wrenches in the house." ¿Qué hubo? Sergio said, "Hey, I still can't find the damn join button." What kind of phone you got, fool? Is it a
I think
Apple?
he has an Obama phone or something.
Well, that could be it. That could be it. You could be right, baby. I think that might be the reason. Que no?
You gotta get you a thing called a smartphone. That's
That's what they're called.
what he's gotta get.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think that'll probably work. But they might have the join button on those smartphones.
Can't get those phones from the alley, you know, over there in California,
In the Bay?
in the Bay.
Shit. How's everyone doing? Said Burqueño. Are you are you on an iPhone, Sergio? Said Burqueño. And I think that's the reason. I think the iPhones don't have that or the community button, right? You might have to go on what's it called? Your desktop or a tablet or something else if you got it. I don't know. It's weird. I got a tablet, my tablet. I wonder if it has a join button. I don't know. That's crazy. Jack Armenta said, "I'm good, homie. How are you guys? Ready for Christmas?" Yeah, I think we are, bro. That's my favorite time of year, man. And then, of course, I go home to visit, so I'll be out there for a couple weeks. Hopefully, enjoying some Jack in the Box. Timo said, "All right, I'm back, Jack. I forget I unsubbed half the motherfuckers on YouTube."
What did he say?
He said, "I forget I unsubbed half the motherfuckers on YouTube, so he didn't have a lot of running around to do." That's funny.
Well, that's what they deserve if that's what they deserve.
That's funny. What about you see the drama today, Timo? Out there in the yard. Let me close some of my shit because I feel like I'm lagging. Am I lagging? Or is it just
Your,
me thinking that?
your face is lagging.
Your ass is lagging.
Oh,
Ooh, that's what I'm talking about. That was a 1-2 punch.
dang. That's a low blow.
All right, I
Fight
closed.
fair.
Man, is it me or I feel like I'm in the Matrix? Look at that.
It's a little delayed.
Oh, that's weird. Okay, anyway. So there's a Burkina, yeah, is that the problem? Yeah, that probably is, brother. I don't think the iPhone has the join button. I think you gotta go, it's gotta be a tablet or something else. I think that's weird, right? Like they would half of the motherfuckers are basically knocked out of the box from being able to join just from their phone. But you said, yeah, iPhone, YouTube apps don't have the join button. I think you have to do it on a tablet or computer. Timo said, church is in session. Yuvo.
We
Burqueño,
we can preach sometimes.
Sergio says, Sergio del Burque 23 Velázquez. Said Burqueño. Oh, okay.
Oh my.
That's right. He said,
Oh Lord.
I have a red sweater with an evil snowman on it. Does that count?
Oh, it doesn't
Tomorrow
have to be evil.
at my work, they're doing a contest for ugly sweater contest thing.
Oh yeah, ours is this weekend.
Everybody's asking, "You gonna wear us?" No, man. They did the whole decorate the door of your department. We didn't do that either.
You're so weird.
Everybody's saying that the engineering department doesn't participate. I didn't stop the guys. They could have did it. Timo said, "Cricket, can we get a ho ho ho?" Yeah, go right there. Van Buren or what's the one out there with you guys?
The blade.
The Blade, but in Cali. What is it? What's the strip?
The whole state.
Stupid.
Yeah.
Sergio said,
You just drive into California and there you go.
Sergio said, Timo is the original YouTube ho ho ho.
Oh, okay.
Jack said, homie, whatever happened to Yolanda, Angel's niece? Which angel, bro? I don't know. I don't know that name. You talking about? There's a bunch of angels, bro. Which one you talking about? Sergio said, just playing homeboy, lol. Melan said, buenas noches, chronicleros. Hope everyone is doing well. You, boy, what's up, Melan? How you doing? Okay. Janet, Sergio, Brady, please, said Timo.
What?
Sergio said, laugh my ass off. Calm it down, Marsha. Timo said, where's my
Are you
new?
calling me Marcia?
They're talking to each other. Timo just
Oh,
called him Janet, Sergio, Brady. The other one called him Marsha.
oh. I was like, what?
Timo said, where is my new Kelly brother Chapati? Sergio said, hey, Timo, I seen you joined IG. Oh, yeah? Did he? I'm on IG. I mean, I just got me a little IG. That's what I do.
Oh my goodness.
I be IG. Oh, someone that asked me for the follow. Is that you, Timo? Oh, Timo, confirm. Yeah, you can follow me. I like followers. See that?
Mm.
That's right. That's all I know how to do, though. I don't know what the hell fucking IG's for. Oh, you don't do shit.
Well, you could go live. You can post stuff.
Go live right here.
Okay.
Sleepwalker said, good evening, Chronicles. Love from Tucson. Gilvo, what's up? How you
Oh,
doing, brother?
hello.
Oh, Crow's niece. I never met her, brother. I never met Crow's niece. The only family members of Crow that I know was Cabezon, and I think that's it, bro. I don't think there was. We went one time to his sister's house. She lived out there, like in the Hollywood area, but I never even seen her. She was inside. We went. I think that might have even been Cabezon's mom, and we went out there. And I stayed in the car. I think I can't remember who was with me. There was a couple of us, but I don't remember who ran up to the door or whatever, but that's it. I never met her. I never heard of a Yolanda. I don't know. Good evening, Chronicles Love. Timo, aquí estoy, hermano. There's Dr. Chapatin. Timo said, Sergio, it's been a whole 3 days.
Oh,
Sergio, I'm about to hit you up, bro, said Sergio. AP Segrio, make your move so I can win, then we can play again. You think you're gonna win, bro? Why? Why would you think that?
if you're gonna lose, just lose already. Don't be running around doing what you do.
He's cheating. What are you talking about? Don't be running around. How you get 2 queens, fool?
Yeah,
You a cheater? A freaking cheater? Timo said, Chops, what happened, brother? I've been off the net today. Oh, you ain't seen it, Timo? Uh-oh. See, I know this time. I know what's going on.
you're so silly. Just stop. Don't.
Just play. Timo said, Sergio, yeah, brother. Sergio said, he said your rear end is subpar. Gacho.
Ugh.
Subpar? AP said, lagging, Giovanna. AP said she lagged it to this country.
First of all, no, I didn't, and you know I didn't.
Kenya says, sounds just like the Matrix. Money Mike Friday after next. Gotcha. Dr. Chapatin said, Timo, I didn't see anything today. I was occupied helping with the stab victim. You too? You don't know about the drama? Come on, guys, catch up.
Stop, I swear.
Timo said, I done pissed off the güeros for talking about their pinche Confederate flag. They said was their history and heritage. Damien said,
Well, I
it's a
don't.
huh?
I think that flag reminds me of like the Dukes of Hazzard.
Well, that's what it is. That you had it on they had it on their car.
Yeah, I mean, I know it's a bad thing, but it is something that they remember.
It's just a fucking flag. Fuck 'em. Everybody wants to be all the end of the world. Damien
Just
said,
saying.
it's a high end seafood place. Oh, okay, okay. God, I don't like seafood, bro. Chapatin said, I did see some weirdo dude got on the court's Zoom for Young Thug and was naked twerking.
What?
I didn't see that.
What do you subscribe to?
Hey, Chapatin, come on,
You
bro.
know what? Never mind. I don't even want to know. I don't even want to know.
Timo said, these northern channels be set tripping too much on a brother. Do they, bro? Did they be going at you? I don't know why. Chapatin said, Timo gotta relax with those folks. They all sad. They statues and shit was taken down. So don't incite them, lol.
Yeah.
Jack said, crow, yeah. Angel Chavez said, be back. Gotta get my food. Be back. Respect and blessing. Orale, bro. Ya sabes, Angel. Geronimo said, good evening, Chronicleros, over here in the cold winter weather. What's up? Jack,
Oh, he's up north, right?
yeah, Flagstaff, well, like
Ooh,
Winslow, I believe.
how fun is that, though?
Chele is in the house.
Chili! Oh,
She said, you sound better, wifey.
I am. I'm feeling better every day. I still have this annoying, like, tick in my throat. It's like a cough. And, but every day I am getting better. And I'm just hoping by next week, when my babe comes, I'll be good to go.
Yep, that's me.
Yeah.
Timo said, Chops, they thought it was cool to bring in a dude sporting that flag in the background. Next thing you know, I was the bad guy. Jack said, Crow's niece Yolanda, she used to live behind the Kmart on 16th Street. Yeah, I don't know her, bro. I didn't know Crow before the Pinta or nothing like that. They're far on the east side. I'm from the west side. I actually didn't meet Crow. I met him one time. Well, we were in Reining Unit in 95 together. He was on the east yard. I was on the west yard. And I was young. I was just beginning my little endeavor. And
Oh, is that Angel?
yeah, yeah. And then the next time I was with him was when we were in the Condado uh, on the sixth floor for a while. Yeah, that's Jovan Steele.
That's not my uncle. No, sir. No, sir. Don't do that. I'm okay. Don't ever do that again. Don't ever do that again.
Why wouldn't it be?
Don't ever do that.
Stop with the hate, please. Say, Cricket, are you high? I don't smoke weed, bro. No, I'm not high. I would like to be. Not that I would like to be, but I get prescribed medication for my back, some of the opioids and shit, and so and like gabapentin and stuff. So I wish I could. I try not to take them. I mean, I have a bottle that's probably been filled for like a year, and I still probably got like 20 pills in there, um, or maybe longer. I don't know how long that bottle's been there, but I try to only take them when I'm like really, really fucked up, and that's usually like if I take long trips in the car, if I'm driving, sit down too long. It just depends what happens. But someone had told me one time that that Grifa, the medical marijuana, was good, but I remember as a kid, bro, Grifa used to like really get me um, just stupid. You know what I'm saying? Like stuck. Like I could not function on it. I would just be there, being the homies. You know what I mean? Eating and fucking laughing and basically tired as shit, sleepy as fuck. So just saying that shit, sleepy. So someone had told me that there was two different kinds, the indica and the sativa. So when I went to Phoenix, I ended up getting a sativa pen, and I tried it. Like I came home, and me and Jovan would be like ready to go to bed because I didn't want to try it in the daytime and fuck off my day. So I did it like right before bed, and I was just like a giggling fool, clowning Maruka, looking at her, laughing. Even she was like, "You high?" You know what I mean? It came. I just knew at that point that there was no way that I could function daily on that. I wouldn't be able to like get up, take it, go to work, and like I don't know how people do, but I see people that do. I mean, I wish I could, but there's just no way, bro. Yeah. Timo said, "Don't read it." Ese. Don't read what? Trying to go back and see something real quick. Chele said, "Hola, family. I miss you all. Hopefully, I'll be back soon. I got a lot of doctor's appointments coming up to see what's up, if my liver is messing up, and if it's my if it's some MT, and then my back is worse."
Oh, Chella, we miss you so much. I know I do. And I hope you get better and, you know, figure out what you gotta figure out and do you. And we're gonna be right here thinking of you like always.
Yeah, for sure, Chele. If you need anything, let us know. Maybe
Yeah,
this time when
she knows that. I'm a call away, girl.
I'm in town, we'll shoot by and bring you some tamales.
For sure. For
Timo
sure.
said, Chele, well, gave you a rose. Chele said, Hola, Timo. Thank you. Timo said, what's the 411? Creeks, come on, I won't say nada, brother. I can't say, bro. You gotta.
We told you already. People's comforters were being pulled.
Yeah, it seems to be the case. Sergio said, Timo.
I just think that people just need to just come out. You know, when they first start this YouTube stuff, they just need to say who they are, you know, what they're about, what they did, not try to hide anything that, you know, happened in prison or anything like that, because it's going to come out.
Yeah, we'll see. Chele said, all right, fam, I'm out. I'm out. I gotta get up early for doctor appointment in Phoenix. I love you too, wifey. Yeah, Creek
Bye, boo boo.
to Casa Grande. Casa Grande ain't that long. It's like
But, you
45
know,
minutes. We can go. Shit.
we'll go.
I won't say nothing. Timo, someone is getting out on blast more and more, said Sergio. Sergio said, what's up, Chele? Timo said, who was, Sergio? Chele said, what, Sergio? Sergio said, Timo, get at me on IG.
Okay, look at you guys.
Timo said, they brought up the Dukes of Hazard. That's funny. Chele said, you sound better, wifey.
Yeah, try.
Timo said, 40-ish, Sergio. Chapatin said it was literally live on YouTube. What was live on YouTube? Oh, now I want to know. What are we talking about? Did I just... Oh. It's Chapati. I don't want to see no naked fool, twerking fool. Hey, piece of dang Rio mollywopped you. That's checkmate. You checkmated me, fool? I don't believe
Oh, that's twice he's beaten you, right?
I don't believe that happened. Hey, how come our game disappeared? You cheated.
He beat you.
Where? I don't see it. Okay, it just disappeared. Wow, you cheated. Ah, it's all good, bro. We'll start
That's
another
what,
one.
twice?
Huh?
That's twice?
Yeah, that's twice.
Okay, look at AP.
We'll play again. We'll play again. Sergio said, Timo, that's right. Timo said, Chap, send it to me, loco. Hector Vargas said, hey, buenas noches, guys. How are we doing? Mucho amor y respetos. What's up, Hector? How you been? Man, everybody from the old days is coming to visit. How you been? Hopefully you're good, brother. Happy holidays.
Well, just so you guys know, we're still doing like this Christmas fun thing. So if anybody wants to donate or help out to the Cash App, the more people donate, the more money can go to these families that we're sponsoring.
Yeah. I was talking to Maruka earlier and I'm gonna send the one to Texas tonight, matter of fact. So
Yeah,
it's the one
because
from
it would be too much for us to, like, if I went shopping, by the time I send it FedEx and all that, it's just better just to, you know, either send a gift card or send Cash App.
Yipper. Let me see. Where are we at? I'm glad he'll be here with you soon, said Jelly. Yeah.
Yeah, me too. I kind of like him.
Timo said, this guy just has to answer the troll's question. I didn't think it was a troll, bro. I thought it was someone that was being serious about
Well, yes.
about the grifa, about me being high. But now I see some other idiot came on and said something. Yeah.
Okay, let it go.
Yeah, I didn't realize. I really thought someone was curious about it. I don't care. I don't care. Dr. Chapatin said, Timo, he's laughing. Antonio said, were there tecuaches when you were growing up? Edgar, nah, bro. Uh-uh. That shit, uh, that shit didn't exist. Not then. Not That's some new stuff these days. Um, no one did that tecuache stuff like that hairdo. Don't you remember? I mean, I don't know how old you are, Antonio, but when we were growing up in the '90s, that hairdo was like they had a whole movie, that Dumb and Dumber, and
Yeah,
that was like the hairdo they used on them fools because it was such a dumbass hairdo. You know, I don't know. I don't. I don't get that. There's no way I could. I can't see people wearing the hair like that. It's a trip.
I just don't think they know what to do with themselves anymore.
Yeah, I
I
mean,
don't. They don't know what styles. What I mean to create. Not everything people create is good.
yeah,
They don't know what to do with themselves anymore. They're bored. I don't know. I seen something the other day. It was called uh Edgrina, or it was like an Edgar, but but as a woman,
a
and
ruka one.
it was a girl, like Edgar. I was like, what the heck is going on right now? Like it was crazy. I don't know. Whatever. That's They have to walk around looking like that.
Yeah, I don't know. That right there, I couldn't. I don't know. I couldn't see people doing that back in those days. You know what I'm saying? Like dressing like that. That
But
would.
even like the okay, like in high school, I hung out with more white people than I did Mexicans. And even like the white boys didn't dress like that, tight. They dressed baggy a little bit, you know what I mean? Like loose.
Hmm.
And then of course, mainly the Mexicans, they were really baggy. Their stuff was really, back then it was you were like the guys were wearing like two sizes too big, But I don't remember anybody in high school wearing clothes that tight.
Yeah, no.
Like the jeans, like that tight. I don't know anybody that did that in any group. I don't
It,
remember.
then it looks weird because they're sagging it.
Or that hairdo. Like I don't know.
The
Like
hairdo does
in
that.
any group, not even like the weirdo kids had hairdos like that. You know what I mean? Like dang, they had the mohawks. I mean but not that.
Yeah,
I don't know where that came from. Who started that?
yeah, it was crazy.
Why? What? Where? Beats me.
Chapatin said, Antonio, I'm sure there was no Edgars. Chella said, all right, fam. I read that. I read that because she was leaving then. I wanted to make sure. AP said there was people who did Edgar activities. They just lacked the haircut. Well, that's probably true. That's probably true. They're the ones that fuck with the trucks y la madre, right? It's crazy. Burqueño said, Chele, peace. Chele said, thank you all for the love, family.
Well, I don't know if they all mess with the trucks because a lot of the kids look like that and they're in high school. And all them high school kids don't have a truck.
You talking about the Edgars?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, but isn't that still part of their thing? Did you
Yeah,
hear
I
me?
guess so. Yeah, I guess so.
I said, isn't that still part of their thing though? Like that's the whole tequache thing, like the hairdo, the trucks, the all that.
Yeah, but some of them don't even have the truck.
Well, I know, of course. I mean, there was this stupid thing. All right, I gotta, I gotta mute you, Chapatin.
Oh, like,
Edgar activities, chilling. Thank you. What up? All the B23s and the one D23. Pew pew, said Billy B23.
oh, oh, Billy came in hot tonight. No, we just had a D23 right now. She just left too. But we're okay. Thank you very much, Billy.
AP said Texas Vatos always had that kind of haircut. Grillo, you got corn tattoos to each his own.
What?
AP said Texas Vatos always had that kind of haircut. Grillo, you got corn tattoos to each his own.
There you go. There
Uh,
you go.
AP said Grillo gave that deep sigh of defeat. Damien said Grillo looks high because he eats a lot of honey buns and that causes his cheeks to get fat.
Oh,
Is that part of it? Having fat cheeks?
your cheeks do look a little red and fluffy
I
right
don't
now.
remember that. I don't remember that as being one of the side effects. Timo said we had clippers, but we just faded the sides and lined up the back. That was it. Yeah, I always basically, well, not always, but after 18 for sure, I always shave my head. Before that, I always not all the time. I would slick it back. Um, all through high school or the years that I should have been in high school, I in junior high, I slicked it back. I started shaving it really only because in the condado and in the you never knew when you were gonna get a haircut. So when you had a chance, you would just shave that shit off as much. It's that way because my shit grew so fucking fast. I wanted to like just not have a fro in a week or two. Angel Chavez said, "Can I get a shout out for a youngster, Anthony Reyes? Got a college ride, full pay baseball scholarship. Got his autograph. 06, 07, 05 youngster. Oh, he's a 06, 07, 05 youngster. Still hope for our future. That's his birthday. Oh, June 7th of 05 is his birthday.
Oh, well,
Beautiful.
congratulations. What's his name?
Shout out to Anthony Reyes.
Okay, Anthony.
Full scholarship for baseball.
Wow.
That's good shit. Birthdays,
Congratulations. Sure.
absolutely.
That's amazing. Good things, good things.
Timo said, dudes now lining the front, kind of like the brothers be doing, kind of. Yeah, that looks so weird.
See, when Mijo was little, I would always just get him like a fade. I would never get him lined up. I always felt that was, like a cultural thing. That was an art thing. But when he got older, like in high school, he kind of started getting like lined up because he said it looked more cleaner or whatever. But I didn't really care for that too much.
You know what I'm tripping too is now. So have you
And,
seen?
and, and now he just shaves his head off.
Yeah, he doesn't like me now, but well, not as low, but yeah. Um, you know the them little vatos that got the tattoos all over their face that were singing in the bathtub.
No.
The twin kids.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah.
So they do it and then they have white line. Is that chalk
It's
or
probably like makeup or something.
is it really right? It is right.
Yeah, probably.
That looks so fucking stupid. Why do they do that? Is that like to pronounce it or something?
Yeah, to enhance it, I guess.
Wow.
It's like lining it up. Kind of like lip liner, maybe for women, like, when they line their lips. Now they're lining their lineup, I guess. I don't know.
It's
I don't
crazy.
know. They don't know what to do with themselves anymore. I'm telling you, it's crazy.
Yeah. AP said then Rucas who tatted their eyebrows, Chale, they couldn't take it back ever. Yeah. The eyebrows, yeah, well, the eyebrows is it's
The
crazy.
hair don't grow there anymore if it's tatted.
I think it'll still grow. Yeah. Yeah, it'll still
Oh,
grow. But I'm sure the tattoo is gonna be what's more darker, right? More
yeah, I guess
pronounced.
so. I mean, they'd have to get like tattoo removal, and that's a whole lot.
I just wonder, like, would they get it like a normal eyebrow, or are they gonna get like some like clown thing?
It's usually just like squared and all the way colored in. It doesn't look like it's natural. You can always tell it's tattooed.
Yeah. Sergio says she looks stupid as hell, all tatted up and trying to rap like she was a thug, but pretending to be a guy. Who? Who, Sergio?
What are you talking about?
I don't know. Timo said dudes now lining the front kind of like brothers. Then Rucas who tatted their eyebrows, Chale. And then Sergio said she looked stupid as hell, all tatted up and trying to rap like she was a thug, but pretending to be a guy. Who? I don't know who Sergio's talking about. Hmm.
Oh, the Edgar chick?
Oh, Edgar. Which one? Timo said, Angel, that's what's up. Getting a scholarship ain't easy at sports. Yeah, that's definitely cool, man. When you see that the youngsters are doing some shit, getting themselves put together like that, like moving up and building a future from the beginning at 19. I wish I had some type of smarts when I was a kid, man, where I would have tried to like really set myself up for a good future. Some of these kids got it, man. Oh shit. Timo Chele, hope all is well, said Angel Chavez. Timo said, I wonder what she called us cholo kids in school. What did you call us, babe?
The Cholo kids? Yeah, I just used to call you guys
That? The cholo kids?
that. Stay away from them. I don't know.
Yeah.
It
AP.
was, it was like retarded because when I was in high school, it was like a Arizona and Cali thing going on, and
Yeah.
I just thought it's so stupid because I'm like, you guys are both Mexican, you guys are both fighting each other. You moved here and you're, claiming another state. Go back to that other state then. It was just so retarded. I mean, they like ruined it for everybody. They got strict on things in high school. You couldn't wear certain clothing because you were this or that. Like it was so crazy. Like that's why I'm not gonna hang out with them.
Yeah. I missed all that. We didn't have that. It came to the joint a few years later, but AP said Texas Vatos always had that kind of haircut. Grillo, you got corn tattoos to each his own. That's Chapatin put a face. Mr. Goyo said, "What's up, Mr. and Mrs. Cricket and everybody else that supports the channel? I send mines in full blast. How about them Niners, though? Yeah, yeah. Did the Niners win?
No, I don't know.
Me neither." Hector Vargas said, "I'm doing good, still breathing. Keep doing feed me thing. Happy holidays to all y'all."
Thank
Right
you.
back at
We're trying
you.
trying to make it happen.
AP said, "Giovanna got big ears, but she can cover them with her hair."
Uh, uh. First of all,
He
first
just
of
came
all,
out of nowhere with that shit.
no, no. Let him talk. Let him talk.
Uh-huh.
First of all, I don't need my hair to cover them. They're normal size.
Their ears?
Yes,
I wouldn't say normal size.
like medium.
Milan said, "This Texas vato doesn't have no tequache haircut, SAP."
And like Texas be doing crazy stuff too, like California. Like they have like that whole Tex-Mex going on, and the hair, the trucks.
Yeah, but I don't think
It's like a whole different little lifestyle. It's like a whole nother little world over there.
well, it's a different culture, but I don't think they don't do no truck stuff. I did a lot of time with a bunch of dudes from Texas, and they weren't that different. The only difference I would actually say, honestly, and it depended where you were from Texas. So if you were from down south, like El Paso, I don't know if San Antonio's down south, but the ones that I met, they were like more cholo style. If you went up to Houston, Austin, and Dallas, I remember those vatos were more. They were more of the like they had the negro stilo. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
But so it depended like from what city you were from, and I guess how close to the border maybe. I don't know because the El Paso vatos they were more. Um, they were more like the way they dressed, and it was more cholos the stilo. Angel Chavez said, "All is good, Timo Sergio." Mr. Goyo said, "Congratulations to Anthony. May God continue to bless you and everybody else. Amen." You will.
Oh, that's nice.
Hey, what's up, Angel? Said Sergio. Angel said, "AP, Feliz Navidad." Burkina said, "We were lining up other things, unfortunately." Yeah, right. Mr. Goyo said, "The Island Boys." Yeah, that was them. It's like white chalk that they put on that thing now. It's like weird, like box it out like that. Burkina said, "Watch out. Those two Island Boys, along with Esek Kelpone, are dangerous." The Island Boys. Mr. Goyo said, "It's like when you line up your hairline, that shit is gay, but to each its own. I laugh on homeboys line up their mustache, had a little LOL, just leave your mustache alone, leave it big." Yeah, I think the only time I'll hit mine if it starts going too far over the lip. Like when I shave my head, I'll hit it here, but I don't do like all the outside stuff. I won't do all that. And sometimes I hit the whole thing with like a number 3 or something just to bring it down. But that's about it. AP said, "Thank Angel, saludos." Timo said, "Does Miss Criqueta have any tattoos, Cricks?"
I do.
Yeah.
I got uh, Manuel's name on me.
Yuppers. I want to bet. She put my name on her back, and I made her put Manuel Senior because I didn't want her to try to say it was from my son. AP said, Kelpie runs the streets, Porqueño. Let's not speak his name. He has people everywhere. Serio. Guys, be fucking with that little kid.
With who?
Some little kid named Kelpie that these fucking bullies treated all gacho when they brought him on the show and then treated him all fucked up on that 21 jumper shit.
Oh, why are they being mean to him?
Huh?
They're being mean to him?
From what I see, yeah, they're just bullies, man. The Vato came on. He's trying to he's just a stupid kid. Like he's saying he's a pimp, you know what I mean? And he tried to come on and wear like a fur coat type deal, but he's just trying to like everybody. He's trying to be cool. He's trying to be, but them fucking dudes treated him like they fucking. I don't know. He should have. I don't know.
That's not.
It's just guys who take advantage of some little kid like that. You could tell he's weak, you know what I mean? And they took advantage of that and tried and made him look real bad on that shit. Yeah, I didn't like that. Porqueño said, AP? Timo said, no wonder you hate California, huh?
Who said that?
Timo said that to you because you keep talking shit.
I don't mean to, then stop doing stuff and I won't talk about it. You
What did
guys are the ones that do this stuff and then how can you not talk about it?
Let's talk about it. Angel Child.
You know I love you guys. You know that I have a little piece of my heart there.
Yeah, she thinks she's from there too.
Okay, I didn't say I was from there. I just said
You came and showed your whole plaque.
I did. That was my grandfather's plaque. He retired from there. Don't start. Don't start. No, I don't hate you guys. I mean, I make fun of you guys because, you guys do some stuff that's just, I don't know. I mean, help me understand.
Timo said, no wonder. Oh, Angel said, Timo, I'm proud of him. He didn't grow up like me. Respect. Respect for us. That's cool. Yeah, for real. That's cool. Sergio said, Timo, I was just about to say the same. Timo said, they got Travel Boy now. I wish I had that Sadio year-round baseball. Oh, traveling because of baseball all year round? Can you say, yep, I remember high school, no ball caps. Could lace your shoelaces any other way than crisscross? No NFL teams, no basketball teams, no hard colors. As far as outfits, stupid. Yeah, we didn't have that when I was growing up. Not they didn't. They weren't. They didn't
I
start
mean,
off.
luckily it didn't affect me, but I just thought that it was I thought it was dumb. Like, what the heck?
Yeah. Mr. Goyle said, yes, sir. They won 21-13. The Niners. Orale. AP said, my school even banned rest in peace shirts. Is that right? Damn.
They got crazy, I'm telling you.
Chapatin said, Grillo, you hear the rapper Gunna yesterday took the Alfred plea in the YSL Rico case. Judge asked only you and Thug in the car. Yes, ma'am. Gun and drugs in the car were not yours. Yes, ma'am. I didn't know that. I don't know who Gunna is. I didn't know who Gunna is, bro. What? I didn't know. I'll look into it. A ver. It's crazy. Porqueño said AP, yes, same, bro. Not even Old English lettering or cursive lettering. See, we didn't get that. I mean, that stuff started after. Well, I didn't go to high school too much, so I'm not sure about high school, like what they started doing. But like junior high, or whatever we want. Porqueño said, no, Timo said, Chucotown in San Antonio is cool. Yeah, what do they call it, San Antonio? There was a name for them too. Orejones? Is that what it was? Yeah, Orejones. Hey, babe, you from San Antonio?
Shut up. Shut up. Shut it up.
You
I
knew
knew
that
you were
was
gonna say
coming, huh?
something stupid. I knew it.
You knew that was
When
coming?
your eyes just lit up, like
Ah. Ya Carmeta said, good night, carnal. Buenas noches, brother. Have a good one.
good
Yes, sir.
night.
Porque yo said, me and my wife were thinking about moving to El Paso, same size as Albuquerque, with only a quarter of the crime, which is weird because they're right next to Juarez. I used to deliver out there. Loved it. Yeah? Only a quarter of the crime, huh? Me and Joe, we have a friend that's moving out to El Paso on some business stuff, and he likes it. He likes it for sure. Lori Wilson said, hello, beautiful people. Watcha?
Oh, Lori.
Been a while since everybody from the old schools come and
Look
visiting us.
it. Everybody's just popping up.
See? It
That's
is
sweet.
Christmas.
It is Christmas. It came early.
How you guys doing? How you doing, Lori?
Hey,
Hopefully
Lori. Well, I
everybody
know
is.
she gets up early in the morning, and we always come on,
Yeah.
graveyard hours. So, but
Yeah.
it's nice seeing you, Lori. Hope the grandkids are good. Hope you're good. Hopefully, nobody is getting sick and it's not too crazy over there. I know everybody's like kiddos are getting sick, so uh,
I
it's
know
just that time of weather.
I should be able to start coming on early, babe. They I'm not gonna be driving that shuttle no more, so I'm gonna be able to go to sleep at a normal time. Well, as long as I'm not doing these lives this late, but and then I go to work, try to get off early, come home, so we'll be able to get off. We can do these lives earlier, baby. Well, when you get off.
For sure. But it's good to see everybody in here. I know everybody's busy and you got a life and got things going, but it's good to see you. Good to see all you guys.
Yep, burr. Porque said me and my wife were thinking about moving to. Oh, I already read that. Spencer. Timo Segoyo does have that mean brochure, huh? So said, Ida, she's branded. Not the senior, even. Dang.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hey, I want to bet. So she had to get it. But I'm like, you're not. We had a son named Manuel. So I'm
I
like,
was like, okay, cool, just get a little Emmanuel on me, just get an M maybe or something, and then this fool's like, oh, but you have to get senior. I
yeah,
was like, why? I was like, just
yeah. So you got
oh
to get
man.
Manuel Senior. You ain't going to be, who's that? Oh, my son. The fuck out of here. I ain't no senior. I know what I was doing. Mr. Goyo said, Timo Simón, que sí, carnal. Yay, yay. Krusty said, órale, peeps. What's up, Krusty?
Oh, hello,
Oh,
Christy.
hey, PC, you got Manuel Sr. on you, Giovanna? Yep, you are blind in love. Confirmed.
I was. I
Uh,
was. I was deeply in love.
Damien said, I can't laugh. I got big ears too. Watch it. Keep Texas out your mouth, white fence. Watcha?
Oh,
There it is.
who said that?
Damien de Leon.
Damien. Oh, we
Check the
can.
shit out you.
We can. First of all, no checking yet. Hey, Damien, just go eat your pico
Hey,
de gallo and your white rice and your black beans, okay?
when I'm done here, take you back over there. All right. Timo said, make way. The other YouTube star has entered the building. Krusty. Watcha?
Okay.
Yeah. There it is there. Burqueño said an Adam money off all of it. Yeah, yeah. They're going. Listen, man. Honestly, you invite someone to your platform, and you're supposed to be like that's your channel. You're a journalist or whatever it is you play that you are. It, it's not right to treat a motherfucker like that. Like you invited this individual. If you thought some certain way, then you should have never invited him. I just that's bully tactics right there. You get them into your basically lair, and then you and your buddies all fucking pile on and talk to him like that. And one of the other ones they jumped up and started hitting on dude. Like that's some bitch shit. The way that all that went down, all of it, and you could tell the dude was weak. He didn't. Yeah, they don't do that to everybody. Pulqueño said, "Oh yeah, Mr. Goyo said I've been with my wife forever, and she don't got my name tattooed on her, but she got my big mustache tattoo on her butt cheek. Yeah, yeah." he said,
Okay, well,
he
that
said
was
no.
a little too much information.
He said no disrespect to any females on here.
I mean,
Dude,
share, don't scare.
Timo,
Um,
Timo, see, you see
oh,
that dude got his YouTube site back. Who? I didn't know it. Who didn't have it? Who lost it? Timo?
you don't need to know all that, babe.
Yes, I do.
No, you don't. I haven't said anything lately, but you
I
need
don't
to
care.
calm down. You need to slow your roll.
No. If Timo says something on here, I would like to know what he's talking about.
Okay, but you don't need to know all the
I don't know
information.
what I need
Sometimes
to know. How
I
about that?
do know. I
How about
do
that?
know.
Catch me outside.
Shut up. You don't need to know everything all the time.
I need to know whatever
Sometimes it's
the
good
fuck I
not to
want to know.
know.
How about that?
You're not missing anything.
I get to know whatever the
You
fuck I
already
want.
know what's going to happen.
I get to know whatever I want to know. You don't tell me.
I can tell you what's going on without even knowing what's going on.
No, you can't. Who got their YouTube site back?
That I don't know.
Then shut the fuck up and let people tell me.
Oh my God.
Check.
Shut.
Laurie Wilson said, "Haven't been here in a while. What is donations are you guys doing for Christmas?" Uh, yeah, we're doing the Christmas one. So we already did like the first part of it. We're doing a two prong. Um,
Oh my God, you talk so slow. So
Shut the fuck up,
Lori, the
bitch,
first part we donated toys
bitch.
to the Arizona Helping Hands. It's a shut up. It's the foster kids. And we posted some pictures of me going to the toy drive, and it was for foster kids from, firstborn up to 19 years old, and they had a wish list. And so I kind of got a little bit of everything off their wish list, and then we went and donated that and gift cards. So that was about $800 worth. And then now we kind of like adopted a few families in different states, like in Arizona, Texas, Albuquerque, and then we're going to help their kids out with Christmas presents. So that's what's been going on. And
Yep.
everybody knows everything you guys donate here, it goes into whatever we're doing. We don't get half of it and then the other people get the other half. That's not the type of raffle that we do. Everything you guys donate, it goes into what we're actually doing. Just to let you know.
Oh shit, big motherfucker. Remember I told you earlier? Yeah, that he just donated. What's up, big motherfucker? Is he in the chat? I didn't even know he was here. Chinga su madre.
Old age hit you?
Ah, fuck. My hands started burning like a motherfucker. Oh, bitch asshole.
Oh my God.
What?
Shut up.
You shut up. My fucking hand hurt. I can't fucking have any kind of
I
response.
know, but you're cussing so much. Good Lord.
You've been with me how long?
Lately, it's been on 10, though.
No, bullshit. This is
No,
the way I talk.
lately, it's been on 10.
No, bullshit. This is the way I talk,
You
and
need
you're
to
not
bring it down a
going to
notch.
change that just because we're on YouTube.
I don't care. You need to bring it down a notch.
You know
You've been
what?
cussing like crazy.
You know what? I'll mute your bitch ass. Damien de Leon said, depends what partner Dallas también. What part of Dallas? Some talk Mexicano, some talk black, but yeah, Texas is a large landmass, only state to be its own country. Yeah, it's huge, bro. It is huge. That is true. You done?
I was coughing anyways, so
I muted your ass.
I know I was coughing anyways.
Oh, so I did you a favor?
Yeah.
All right, go ahead and cough some. Krusty said, fucking Tivo. Virginia said, I have my kids' names tattooed on my chest, not my wife, though. I have my sons on mine, too. Well, I did. I, I do. I put Manuel Jr. on mine. Timo
You
said,
don't have mine though.
yeah, yours is kind of long. Tattoos hurt. Porqueño
The
said, I have
God.
my kids' names tattooed on. Oh, I said that. Timo said, Goyo, not the brocha. Damien DeLeon said, white fence struck a nerve. He told you to keep Texas out your mouth.
Ah,
Mr. Goyo said, Timon. AP said, it's all good, though. Just don't act like Rio doesn't run the show. That's how B23 does it. See that?
what?
AP
Okay.
knows.
No, he don't.
People said it was those Southern Cali crusties, not us up north, Miss Thang. Just saying.
I, I don't know who it was. It was just like 1997, no, 98, 99, 2000. It was like we had like an invasion of, Cali people in Arizona. I don't know where they were from or what, who or what or how. I don't know. I didn't ask. I didn't hang out with them. The way you could tell them apart was they all had bald heads, though. They all shaved their head. That's
Yeah.
how you could kind of tell the difference. But yeah, the high school stopped all that. Like you can wear jerseys, none of that, nothing, none of that. So, um, but that was one of the ways that you could tell them apart. Because I don't know where they were from or what they were doing. I don't know. I didn't hang out with them. I didn't ask. I just know that it caused a huge problem, like in our school. Like they're always fighting. They're always angry. I don't know. It was crazy.
Timo said, joking, brother. Angel Chavez said, what's up, Damien? Chapatin said, yes, he's facing Rico in Georgia. Gunna is out, and so his co-founder is out. Your Thugs Records label gang. Oh. Billy B23 laughing. Orejones, Timo's laughing. That's what they call themselves, Orejones. Mr. Goyo laughing. Damien de Leon said, órale, Ángel, qué rollo, was good. Purqueño said, yeah, bro, El Paso is like one of the top 20th safest cities. Wow, really? That's cool. I wonder why. I wonder why that is. It's so fucking close to the border, too, right? It's a border actual city, you know?
Is it expensive there?
No, I don't. It's not from what I've heard. I don't think so. And it's right. I mean, it's right on the border. Like you can. I think you can. I mean, you probably have to drive to the border, but you just walk across, and you know what I mean. Like it's crazy.
Mm.
Timo said, "Yeah, that's a trip about El Paso with the low crime rate." Porqueño said, "Supposedly." Cubo said, "DCG." Cubo, what's up, brother? How you doing?
Mhm.
Good chest move, Manuel Senior, said Angel Chavez.
Oh my gosh.
Yes, sir. Porqueño said crustone. Angel said house. Ropey and children. How is she, babe? Have you talked to her?
I haven't talked to her. I do need to get at her. I hope she's doing okay. The last time I heard is, she was helping her daughter with the grandkids because they were really sick.
Yeah, I
But
know.
yeah, I'll reach out to her. Ugh, I've just been so sick myself. I really haven't been in touch with anybody, unfortunately.
Yeah.
But we'll see what's going on.
Crusted
I'm
said,
hoping everything's okay. It's just those little kids, they can't breathe.
yeah,
I
they
have
got
a
all
hard
that
time with
thing
that.
going on, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Crusted said, Burqueño. Timo said, Jay Williams got hacked big time. They took his bank accounts, his YouTube site, etc. Oh, really? Who the hell's Jay Williams? I don't know who Jay Williams is. Lori Wilson said, thank you. We're doing well. Hope all is well with you two and your son. Merry Christmas. Right back at you. Yes, I was. For sure, for sure. Lori said, Timo Jay
Thank
Williams
you.
got his channel back and started a new channel. Who's Jay Williams? Do you know who that is, babe?
No, I don't.
Oh, he has 298,000 subscribers. He has another one with 66,000 subscribers. How many does he fucking have? Oh, no, that's not him. Someone else talking about him. Oh, there's another one with 1.6 thousand subscribers.
Oh my God, move along.
I'm trying to see who they're talking about. What's wrong
Doesn't
with
matter.
you? Don't tell me what to do.
Hey, yeah, finish.
Timo said, Crix is mad. Look it. I wasn't mad. Timo said, yeah, I seen that, Lori, but the way it happened was crazy. Burqueño said, I haven't seen him here yet. Mr. Goyer said, that's very nice of both you guys, Mr. and Miss Cricket. God's going to bless you guys for everything that you do good in life. Keep up the good work. Keep looking out for people. Put me on your wish list. Appreciate that, brother, but I think that
Who said that?
Mr. Goyle, I
Oh,
think that I owe a lot already, so that's what I do it for. I think that
and
and, and
I don't
honestly,
even think it's really us. It's everybody on here.
and that's what I was gonna say. And because actually, I mean, it's everybody that comes on here and gives of their time and of their feria. You know what I mean? Like if it was just us, it's a couple things. And to be honest, we kind of fell into this because my main motivation and the thing that I really want to do is the juvenile justice thing, and not even that. It's like the youth offenders and the troubled kids and the at-risk youth and all those little names they put on these kids. That's what I want to do, and I haven't been able to yet. So I can't wait for that. I mean, we're here, we do this, and we so because of that, and this is a way that we can also do other good things. We try, and we have so many people that are great, all of the subscribers that follow and the people that have been with us um, for a long time, and the ones that have just started a few months back, and it's just like because it's like-minded individuals that have been through shit and want to see positive shit now. You know what I mean? Like everywhere you look on this YouTube shit, it's all fucking trash. It's fake. It's It's stories of just it's just ridiculous. It's stuff that we've all lived through and seen, and it's not entertaining to us. It's entertaining to those people that never been through it. And I think that's why some people are drawn to us, not as many as the other side, because there's not that many that have lived like us. You know what I'm saying? I think um so anyway, that's and by the way, I did want to say I received, just as a thing, my November bill for my thing. I just want to show you guys really fast. I'm sorry that I know I'm taking a long time, and my ruka doesn't allow me to talk very long. Um,
I didn't even say anything,
uh,
but I was thinking it.
yeah, shut your ass up.
Ugh.
I'm trying to find it. So I got like almost not, it's not the final bill, but the bill, right, for um, I don't know how I want to make it bigger, but okay, I will. So just for people to see, on 11/10, the 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 they finalized the Form 1023 and complete application submission for the IRS online filing portal. Fees for current services rendered total. And so, this is what was, the payments for that. Remember I told you guys it was $600 for that filing fee and all that. So that's why that is in, and just so that is in the, has been filed by, the lawyers, and so we're waiting now for that final 1023 form to be approved by the IRS. And I got that this week or last week, I think. So, and it was filed November 10th of 2022. So that's what we're waiting on. We're about a little bit over a month since those papers were actually filed and everything's in. So that's my ultimate. I know it sounds kind of corny or whatever, but like dream, you know what I mean? I can't wait to have that nonprofit going, and I can actually um, go to the cities, go to bigger companies, raise funds and actually maybe put together some type of facility for these kids, and a lot more stuff that we can do. So, and I hope that a lot of you that are on this journey, the YouTube side of it, join me over there. You know what I mean? It's going to be a different thing, but um, I'm going to need the help, and those that want to and can and have the time. Obviously, not everybody does, but um, you know, more than welcome. Timo said it was a wannabe sponsor, and dude opened up a app, and with that, his whole thing got hacked. Really?
What?
Wow. So they sent him like an email saying, "We want to sponsor your channel," and then, sheesh, you gotta be careful. And they get you where you're like, if you're looking for feria. If someone sent me some shit like that, I wouldn't believe it. I don't got enough. But if I had that many subscribers, I guess I would. Krusty said, "Catch me outside." Putkeño said, "These two are at it tonight." That's her, man. She's tripping.
I came in here super happy, ho ho ho. I'm still sick, but I'm, trying to get in the spirit. I'm happy. My man's gonna be here next week, and this is the thanks I get, but it's all good. All good.
Yeah, you started telling me to shut up and hurry up and
When did I say that?
huh?
I don't remember.
You don't remember.
All good.
These two are at it tonight. I got all four of my children and my wife tattooed on me, said Mr. Goyle. That's cool. Burkina said, tattoos hurt. He laughing. All from when I said it. Cule fam. Peace, a big motherfucker. Cule.
Oh,
We got the donation big. Just want to let you know. Damien said Jay Williams is Miss Williams' son. Timo said tattoos hurt. This guy over here, Mr. Corn on the Cob, over. No, it's not a corn on the cob. It's fuckers. It's corn. It's like you know what it is. You guys just trying to make me upset. I'm not gonna talk.
hey. Trying to make you upset.
Speak of the donator, said Burqueño. Big motherfucker, fight the power, said Timo. Timo
Oh,
said,
thank you for that big MF guy.
yeah, big MF guy.
Yeah.
He said, big motherfucker said, Timo, ya sabes. Burkina said, we used to build the walk across in the 90s from El Paso to Juarez, no problems. Oh, you used to be able to walk across. Yeah, shit, it was the same thing in Arizona. You went to Nogales and you just walked. It was like a big turnstile, bro. Those big, like a big thing that you walk. You know, you push and it's turning. It was one of those. You just went across like no big deal. And when you came back, then it was a little. I mean, it was still easy as fuck, but it was a little different. It was more like you're walking in line. They had debt. Like it almost looked like a Walmart checkout. And there was someone standing there, and you'd walk up and you'd just say American citizen. They'd ask if you had any fruit, or I don't remember what else they asked you, fruit or something. Said no, they let you go. Once in a while, they would get somebody and pull them to the side. We never did. I mean, it mostly was just me and my feet, like family shit.
You and
But
your whole family just walked on over here, huh? Just, wow.
yeah, yeah. You see how
Oh,
I'm glad she came in here all nice and ho ho ho,
how rude. Dang.
bitch.
Ah,
Angel Chavez said, "What's up, big motherfucker?" Oh, be able not build the wall a la verga, said Burqueño. A piece of Giovanna, why are you in this country?
I was born in this country. Why are you in this country? You were one of the ones that just walked on over. Hello, I'm here in the 70s or 60s.
Big motherfucker said they build the wall, white fence. People build a door. Timo said he started another site because he thought he lost it for good. Yeah, that would suck. Imagine having all of that and then all those subscribers. I mean, I didn't have that many, obviously, but we had two sites that were each had 45,000 and 46,000. And I started all over, but it's a different situation. I mean, shit, I couldn't imagine starting over from 300,000 subscribers and shit. I'd be sick too.
Is he going to get his money back?
I don't know. They said he got his site back, so I'm sure he probably got his AdSense back, and yeah, I'm sure he has all that taken care of. I mean, if they got into his bank, I don't know if they were able to take anything, but I mean, I'm sure he got his AdSense transferred to whatever account he wants it to be in. I mean, that's not hard to do.
That's still scary, though.
Hell yeah, hell yeah. Milan said the El Paso Juarez border is full of immigrants from a lot of other countries camped out there trying to cross into the United States. Border Patrol had to keep them back at gunpoint earlier this week. Really? They were all just going to rush them? It's crazy. What was that? Remember what was it, the caravan when they were all just walking this way?
Yeah.
That was a trip. Mr. Goyo said, I understand where you're coming from, Mr. and Miss Cricket, but that's still a beautiful thing that you guys do for the fortunate. That's a blessing, and God sees all that. Appreciate that.
Well, that's nice of you. See,
Sure,
he has a lot of making up to do in his life. He does.
you don't.
What I do?
What do you mean? What you're complicit in all of it.
I didn't do nothing, Mr. Perplex.
Exactly. You should have
I
stopped.
had a normal little life.
You should have stopped me.
I
You're
couldn't have.
you were complicit in your
Okay, complicit. Calm down.
in your non you didn't non speak you didn't speak up. You didn't try to stop me from doing anything. Wow.
I
I
was a
could
down vata loca choca.
you're stupid. I could
Uh,
I couldn't be like you.
okay, well,
I'd have to speak up.
I
Sergio,
thought I did with the whole Garfield thing, but we're not going to get into that again.
you didn't speak
Anyway,
up. You never spoke up. You just said you were gonna tell them.
I wanted to tell him.
Yeah, but then did you?
How could I really? Really?
Oh, so your life is worth more than anybody's.
Okay, I'm done. I, I can't talk at all tonight. I can't say nothing.
Yeah, keep fucking with me.
Oh,
Mr. Goyo said, "Oh, I read this." Sergio said, "Hey, what's going on with Muffin? Seems like him and Michelle haven't been on in a while. He was just on, wasn't he? Didn't he say something
mm,
about Walmart and them not selling something? Can't remember.
yeah, that was like 2 days ago. We haven't been on.
We didn't come on last night."
Mm.
AP said Giovanna had familia here, so they sponsored her journey. I know all the details.
Oh no, there's no details. I've been here. The line crossed us.
Big motherfucker said Angel Chavez, Cuvo, peace. Burqueño said million. Yes, bro. I remember it was a free for all both ways a couple decades ago. I used to go with my dad when I was little to shop and for thirsty Thursdays. Yeah, we would go all the time. Um, and then when we had like family come in to visit, we'd go there to pick them up and we'd like spend the day in Nogales and then come back. And I remember a couple of times we would go and like teach them like all day we'd sit in Nogales, like walking around, go to restaurant, just trying to teach whoever was coming back how to say American citizen without an accent so that they could come back with us. It worked. But yeah, we go all the time. Milan, yes, he said, not million. Mr. Goyo said, Cricket, when I sit here and listen to you, my brother, I know you're a real dude. I know you come from the heart. I respect that. I respect what you do in life. Hopefully, you get a chance to work with the youth. Yeah, I will, bro. I definitely will get to do that. I mean, that's not even a question. I just wish it would have happened earlier. It took such a long time to get it. But, I had to get my life together. Not that, because when I got out, we didn't have shit. You know what I mean? We had to figure things out. I didn't never worked or nothing. You know what I'm saying? So I had to get all that right. I went to school and then I ended up not using what I went to school for. And then, but I found a job or a career that I like, you know what I'm saying? And that has taken me somewhere. It's actually given me, like I'm on salary, I'm making, it's just, middle of the kind of like the, I don't know what you would call it, like middle class type money. You know what I'm saying? It's not bad. It's not great. It's just, but it keeps us happy. We ended up buying a house. You know, we, we got our shit together. We're good. And then I could sit down and take the time to do this and start putting my attention towards other things. Um, and it was a fluke. I don't even think I've told anybody why I started with YouTube. It was an absolute fluke. It didn't even it wasn't even I never thought of it. I was actually I was watching back then this prison genre shit. Um Maruka, I'd be laughing and she'd be like, "What you watching?" But back then it was like that after prison show. There was a few others. Savage Studios hadn't started. There was just a few others, and then and Perplex was there back then. It was really small. It was just starting out. And what I remember, the way I'll tell you guys. So Perplex was they had their videos. It was Mundo doing his thing, and I made a comment one day, and I said, "All this is good. What you're putting out. You're putting out the information, but how exactly how do we reach these kids?" And I kind of gave a little synopsis of who I was. I said, "My name is, Manuel. I'm from Arizona. I used to be a member of a prison gang, and so all this stuff you're saying is cool. You know what I mean? It's entertaining, but how do we reach youngsters? How do we turn that into something positive where we can reach these kids?" And it was crazy. In the comments, someone responded and said, "Hey, were you?" And they said a place. And I'm like, "What the fuck? How did this motherfucker had to have been locked up with me? It was a unit in the joint." And I'm like, and then he said a name of a unit manager, a placa. And I'm like, the fuck? And so I responded, I said, "Well, if you're that person, don't respond to me again, because I never liked that fucking unit manager, that placa." So I was like, "I don't want to talk to you if that's you." And he was like, "No, it's not." So anyway, it turned out it was somebody I did time with. And he was involved with all of it with Mundo and stuff. And so he was like, "Hey, you want to get in with us? We could start another one." And so that's how we ended up with two channels and stuff. And I started going hard on Perplex and trying to figure that out. And then, but it just wasn't going the way we had talked about. I really was trying to see how we can turn it into, like, parlay that into talking to kids about not being in that life. And it more turned into just, to me, I mean, no, I don't mean any disrespect to Mundo at all. Like, he's a friend of mine, but it was just too much war story going on. And that wasn't what I had kind of signed up for. I was just like, "Nah, man, this isn't what it was." So that's why and that's why there was so many changes. If you guys remember, we changed the names, we went off, we came back, we did it again, because we couldn't figure out how to do it in a way that was just, that would be just positive for the kids. You know what I'm saying? It became, to me, it looked too much like just war stories. And I've already said what I feel about that. I think war stories is a recruitment tool. I remember listening to the older vatos tell their stories, and it always sounded cool to me. And I know that that's what it does to kids now. And I don't know how anybody can deny that. That's how I remember it. That's how I know it was, and I know everybody has to remember it that way. So you cannot sit here and say, "Oh no, it's not." These stories we're telling is just it's to stop them, because that's not what happens. It's the absolute, you know, opposite that happens, because kids don't think like adults. As an adult, we can watch that video and say, "Fuck, man, I wouldn't do no dumb shit like that," and end up giving up my life for that or this or whatever, right? So we can see those videos as a deterrence, but kids don't. Kids see that shit as cool and something to aspire to do and be, and to be talked about that way. So I didn't feel good about putting that stuff out. And then so I decided, well, I'm gonna get on and talk. And so I did the first live, which I didn't mean to do like video, but whatever. We did the first live, and that wasn't like I thought. I mean, it was 500 fucking people just throwing questions after who killed this dude, who killed that dude, what happened here. Then, of course, the trolls, "You rat bastard, you piece of shit, you're a fucking this, you're a fucking that," all that shit. And it was just out of control, and definitely not what I had envisioned either. So then finally I was like, we just got to shut these channels down and start from scratch. And that's what I did. So that's kind of how YouTube started for me, and why I got on that road. But then later, what actually happened is a subscriber mentioned, "Man, you should do a nonprofit." So then I looked into that. It was like, man, that's the perfect way to get into that. You can build a facility, you can have resources to help kids. You can, I mean, there's ways that you can get um, car companies to donate vans and stuff to you so you can take kids on trips to places. I mean, there's all kinds of shit that can come with that. And I was like, man, that's the way to do it. You know what I mean? That's the way to actually engage, be able to gain some credibility so that you can be allowed to go into these juvenile facilities. Because as of now, bro, I've requested to go in and they've denied me. They look at my record and shit. I've been denied to go in and talk to kids about all of it. They've actually denied me from entering these facilities. So I hope to be able to build some credibility with the nonprofit so that they'll start allowing me to, they'll see that I am not my record, and they'll start letting me go in and talk to these kids and do all that shit. So um, that's the hope anyway. They need homeboys like you to talk to these young men and women so they can learn from your mistakes. And that's what I hope, bro. I mean, there's that saying that, um, something about it, if you're smart, you learn from your mistakes, but, something else, really smart people learn from others' mistakes. And that's what I hope these kids can do, listen to our stories and not the old school way of telling these stories, not in a way where it sounds glamorous, but tell them all the real shit. You know what I mean? Nobody wants to go in there and be vulnerable when they talk to these kids. They want to act like they're hard asses. But you got to go in there and tell them about the real shit, the tears, the losses, everything that you actually went through in life for the life you chose. And that's the only way I can see of deterring it, because any other way, I mean, you go in there acting hard and pretending like you were the one motherfucker that stood strong, but everybody else is getting raped and beat up. So don't go there. I mean, it don't make no sense to these kids. You know what I mean? It's all lies. It's bullshit. I mean, you can't scare them straight. You just have to. I mean, it's heartache and loss and true emotion that I think can impact them. So that's how I feel about it. What you think, babe? I talked too long, huh?
No, I like it.
Hmm.
Good.
Milan said, yeah, Burqueño's crazy right now over there. I'm sure back in the day it was nice going and coming from there. Yeah, it was. Damien said they call the gente from San Antonio Orejones because they call San Antonio La Oreja. Oh, okay, okay. Because it looks like it, like the Oreja in Texas or something. Krusty said, Cash App? What's up with Cash App, bro? I didn't put the little thing up, huh? There's the Cash App at the bottom, and the Gmail if anybody like to get a hold of us. Damien said, Jay Williams is Miss Williams' son. Burqueño said, White Fence, I started this charity shit. Is this the motherfucking thanks I get?
Right?
Burqueño.
I know how I feel.
Melan said, heavy presence of MC Batidos as well out in Orejon country. Damn, Damien. Bandidos are out there. Angel Chavez said, respect and blessing to her.
I'm
Salud.
sorry.
You good? To her and her children. I know I have grandchildren. Blessings. Yeah, Angel saying respect and blessings to her and her children. I know I have grandchildren. Talking
Yeah.
to Ropey for sure. Timo said, okay, Mr. Covered in Ink, my bag, no more corn jokes. It's the cultura, fool. Milan, same here, said Burqueño. Porque said Mongols fighting bandidos now. Mr. Goyle said, all right, Mr. Miss Cricket, and everybody else, have a beautiful night. God bless you all and your familias. Much love, respect, always. Yay, yay, till next time, he said.
Yeah, we're probably gonna finish up here and head off too. It's getting kind of late. We're almost coming up on 2 hours.
Timo said 290,000 subs. He has to get a good YouTube check. You know, it depends on the views, bro. Subs don't matter. Um, it's views that gets you paid. So I guess like if you have 290,000 subs, but when you put out a video, it only makes it only has like 4,000 views. You're gonna make the same amount of money as somebody that only has, let's say, 10,000 subs, but has a video that has 4,000 views. It's a trip, but you could pretty much, you'd be right in guessing that they make good feria because they didn't get all them subs because motherfuckers ain't watching. More than likely, people are watching their content. So Laurie Wilson said they put something in Canon cameras, and by those cameras, they were able to take over his channel. Really?
What?
How? What the? How did that work? What does he do? I'm going to have to read into that. Now I'm interested. Milan said, Burqueño, there's little Mongols presence here as well. Mr. Goyo said, the main thing, Mr. Miss Cricket, are you still together and you're out now, boy, and you guys are doing it together as one. Keep up the good work. Put God first in your life. Yeah, we are out. I mean, I am out, and we are still together. Yeah, we're good. And that's what we needed to build, I think, first before we went on these other endeavors. Because when I first got out, we wouldn't have been able to. We wouldn't have been able to, I don't think, be apart like this and survive. I mean, we had just done, I think, so many years apart. So if I would have, gotten out, been here, and she would, you know what I mean? We needed to build a good foundation together for this to be able to, for us to be able to do this and it not having like an overt effect on our relationship. And because like we're not tripping, you know what I mean? It sucks. I hate being apart from her. I like sleeping in the bed with my ruka. You know what I'm saying? I like holding her at night and shit. I like feeling her next to me, even if like just laying our legs over each other, that type of shit. I like that. But I know that this separation is for good reason. And
No,
so,
this definitely sucks.
yeah,
You know what I mean? I stay with my parents half the time, stay with my sister half the time, and I just work and just focus on my family here. But it does suck that we're apart. But again, we know that it, we're sacrificing, because there's something bigger that's going to come out of this. I think today was like the hardest though for me because my son was driving and somebody kind of like hit him. It was a hit and run.
yeah,
And I'm over here and it's like I mean, I wish I was there to, are you okay? I mean, he was okay, but I'm not saying it like I'm in jail, but now I know how you feel, babe, when you have to hear everything over the phone and there's nothing you could do about it,
yeah,
you know? So
yeah. He called me
that's kind
first.
of what I'm going through right now. So,
Yeah, and so and like I said, but I think we've built it up to the point where we get past all this stuff, and I'm gonna be moving on. I mean, the whole point is just for people that don't realize like why are they even apart, what's going on. So when this nonprofit thing idea came up, I didn't think it was going to take this long, first of all. Um, but I talked to Maruka and was like, babe, when this thing starts, we have to be in Arizona. I can't do it from way out here. You know what I'm saying? Like this is something that is gonna take a lot of work and we're talking about, putting in grants to the city, walking into different um, companies and just cold trying to talk to people about what it is we do and trying to get donations to the nonprofit. I mean, just straight, we're talking, time consuming, and I won't be able to do it from where I'm at. I have to be out there, but we also have jobs and lives. Like we don't have the money to just, to have just gone out there and just waited for this to happen. So Maruka, she had actually went home to visit. She stayed for longer than she thought she was. She was like, "Can I just stay until my niece's birthday?" And I was like, "Cool." And that was so she was going to be out there for like 3 months or something. And she was like, "Hey, I'm going to get this little job. It's cool." She got it. She liked it. So then when we're talking about, I was like, "Well, if you already like it, why don't you just stay? That way, once I move out there, you're already happy with your job and you're already there doing what needs to be done while I'm out here with my job, making sure the house is in order. So when I leave it in good hands with my son and Maruka's brother, and they continued with the bills and stuff, but everything has to be in order. So then when I go home, now me and Maruka can do our thing and we can run this nonprofit and really get it going." So of course we didn't anticipate it taking this long for it to happen. But, it's part of the deal. It's just we're waiting on the IRS to let us know. And as soon as they do, and that's still the first step. The day that happens, it's not like I could just drop everything and move yet. I still got a job out here. I'm going to try and see if I can transfer it to out there because I still have to work. I can't just not work. You know what I mean? So there's still other things that need to be done, but I do need to be out there for this to make it, for this to survive, for this to even happen. So Maruka's out there just ahead of me until I get out there. And, that's it's part of the sacrifice of getting what we want. You know what I mean? So AP said Dreamer had to put a stop to Joanna's madness. Yep.
Okay, well, let's not say that bad name in here, okay?
AP said if Joanna had told Garfield Chale, it wouldn't have been a pretty situation. I told her that. I actually told her that. I was like, "You're ridiculous. You don't even talk like that." She couldn't tell him.
I really wanted to.
Yeah, there was no way. But it wouldn't have mattered. He wasn't gonna believe it. He didn't. But the cops pulled him over and told him a month before it happened. They pulled him over and told him it was gonna happen. He knew it was coming. Mr. Goyle said, "Respect, Hernal, gracias. Heart Life Tony, there he is." He said, "It's Thursday, folks." You whoa. What's up, Heart Life? They were just asking about you, bro. They said you haven't been around, but you were just here. That was Sergio. Sergio was talking like that, bro. Sergio said, "Hey, Muffin." Angel Chavez said to Clover 28, Feliz Navidad. Yep.
I need to talk to Francisco.
Huh?
I need to talk to Francisco. He's not on tonight.
Oh, yeah. He might pop in right here at the end. Damon said, "What did you do? 3 whole days? That's what you did?"
I did. And
Yeah.
you know what? I wouldn't wish that on my worst enemy. I wouldn't wish for no woman, 9 months pregnant, to go 3 days in jail.
I think you were 8 months.
I was almost 9. I
Right.
went in June 27th, and I had Mijo July 19th.
Was
I
that
don't
when?
wish that on nobody.
Yeah. Mr. Goy said, that's right, Cricket. I know what you're saying, my brother, loud and clear. The homeboys never tell you the truth, only the good, never the bad. That's how they get all these youngsters until they're done. Yeah. And that's another thing that we should frown upon, and not just frown upon, bro. We should ostracize that. Like, like these vatos, no one likes to talk about it and shit, but these prison gang vatos, these carnales, these whatever they're called on each clica, they're predators, bro. These kids are being preyed upon. You know what I'm saying? They're being used as recruits to do their dirty work, and then they're thrown away at the end because they cannot. No one can. You can't stand up to those rules, bro. To all the little bullshit shit they put together to make you follow, and you're bound to lose. And I think that as a society, as normal gente, as raza in these barrios, and people in these neighborhoods, and all of that, like good and bad, and us that are ex, and those that are around that are there but not clicked up, I think they should all look at that the way we look at child molesters, bro. You're abusing kids. You know what I mean? I don't give a fuck if you say, oh well, he was 18, he's 19. They don't have the mentality to make that type of decision, lifetime decision where you're talking about murder and that lifestyle. They just don't. And so you're psychologically abusing these fucking kids, and you're making they're throwing away their lives in the process. And if that's not predator on prey activities, I don't know what is, bro. Everybody wants to sit here. All of us that have been in prison, have done time. I've said it before. We talk about it should there should be no women and children hurt. uh, Innocent kids shouldn't be hurt. All this, sex offenders are the worst. All that jale. But then when it comes to these recruitment, these kids that are getting recruited into this shit, we forget all that. Like, we actually look at these kids as if they can make up that decision on their own, and they shouldn't be. That's not the case. These fucking vatos should be ostracized for preying on our children out here, bro. It just is what it is. I mean, if you look at it, remember us as kids. We didn't, like, I'm just thinking of me. Like, I looked up to these dudes. I thought these dudes were demi fucking gods. That's it. And for dudes to allow that to allow these kids that look up to you that way, and to allow you to come in and throw your life away. I mean, they're handing picos to vatos that got a year or two left in time. That wasn't the case before. Before, it was vatos that had life. Those were the ones putting in the work because they had life. Now they'll make a motherfucker that has a year or two, or you go to PC, and everyone wonders why majority of the pintas now are PC or SNY or whatever you want to call them. The standards are just too high now. There's no way to live up to that. You can't make no fucking 22-year-old that just did 5 years in prison since he was 17 and is about to get out to see his little baby girl for the first time that's 5, and his little ruca that waited for him, and his jefita, and you're gonna hand him a pico and tell him go kill somebody that's your enemy. That's some predator ass shit, bro. And that's the way it needs to be looked at. Nobody does. Everybody looks at it as like, oh, he's down. He put in work. He was with the business. No, he wasn't. He was scared to death. He did that shit because he had no choice. He wasn't with the business. He didn't want to do. You truly believe that his heart was in that? He did what he had to do because he was forced. But now his child is alone, his family's gone, his life is over, and somehow we glorify that or celebrate it. Like, that's not the way. That's crazy. Heart Life Tony said, Sergio, bro, what's the word? Muffin. Mr. Goy said, God bless you for sneezing. That's for you, baby.
Thank you.
Yeah, Zero, I am sensitive, bro. I'm sensitive as fuck. Mike Rodriguez said, hey, carnal, cubole, a big bro, is there any way I can speak to you on a one-on-one? Bro, if there is, can you let me know? Simon, email me, and then I'll send you my phone number, brother. I do that all the time. Lots of people have my number, brother. I just won't throw it out here because you got all these little, you know, the trolls,
Zeros.
the little trolls and shit. But if you need to get at me, it's right there. prisonchronicles1@gmail.com. Just shoot me a quick wheeler. Say, hey, send me your number. I'll shoot, and I'll just send you back my number. Hard Life Tony said, do they train waiters to say they're going through hard times for the tips, or is it just folks open up to me at restaurants? I don't know, bro.
Man,
There's Francisco, babe.
Francisco.
Hard Life, he said. I don't know, bro. They're probably oh, watch out. I got the Krusty said 20 for the Christmas thing. Gracias,
Oh,
brother.
thank you.
Big crust. So just said the day before Jay Williams got hacked, he announced that he was closing down his construction company to do YouTube full time, and said Canon cameras had sponsored him, sent him all types of equipment. Oh,
Oh, that's messed up.
so they put that shit in his
That's crazy.
yeah, that's got
People are
that.
so low, huh?
But you know what's crazy is that means someone put like money into it. You bought Canon equipment and sent it to this dude just to try to get him. You know what I mean? Like that's some sophisticated. Well, not sophisticated, but you're willing to spend money to get it. That's a
And
trip.
if you have money like that, then why do you need this dude's money?
Well, he probably don't have money like that. They just probably use the last of their money to get a couple cameras and try to fool this motherfucker. It might work out in his favor. Now Canon cameras might really come out because of the publicity now. That's crazy.
Man,
Porqueño se crostón, big motherfucker, thank you. AB Maiz said, saludos from the 505, originally from Harbor area. My pops was from Clanton. We know the history, which we all love and respect. Something these young cats need, the direction of class. Respect. Watch out, from the Harbor area. Click from the
okay.
line. Remember that? No, you don't know
Huh?
that.
What?
That's that I just started singing that song. Um Spanish Fly. They were Harbor area.
I think I had family over.
Oh my god.
I said I think. I didn't say for sure. Dang, cause I have so much everywhere, I'll ask. Find out.
Yeah, go ask.
I will.
Her Life Tony said, Sergio hanging with my wife's dad, visiting from Midwest, trying to keep the peace. Oh, dale. Is there some family issues? Que loco. Mr. Goya said, you got a strong woman, carnal, just like mine. Everything all going to come together. My brother and sister, it's going to be well worth it. God got both of you. Yay, yay. Right on.
Oh,
Gracias.
thank you. Yeah, we'll figure it out like we always do.
Yep.
I mean, we've been figuring it out since what, almost 21 years now.
Yeah. Long time. What's crazy is when I got that email last week or a couple of days ago from the lawyer, and I read that, I was like, yeah, I know it's a bill, but but I was like, fuck, that shit's feeding me right there. You know what I mean? Like it's proof. I mean, I knew it happened, but it's black and white to me, proof that those papers are filed, and we're just waiting for that to happen. And it's like, damn, man, I just can't wait. But yeah. Sergio said, Muffin, uh-oh, throw the gloves on, Muffin. Hard Life said, LOL, Sergio, you know what's up. Sergio said, Muffin, LOL, friendly fade, never hurt no one. Hard Life said, I got to make sure to stay in the will.
Oh my God.
Sergio said, Muffin, LOL. Crusted said, you guys are badass. You badass fool. We can't dance like you.
True story. Well, I can dance a little bit.
Oh, here
They
we go.
used to call me DQ growing up because I was a dancing queen. That's just what they used to call me.
Sergio said, this fucking songbird over here. What happened? You got a little bird going on? Zero said, cricket sensitive. I am, bro. I am. And I don't know how you meant that, but I'm going to take it as a friendly one. Heart Life said, been invaded by my father-in-law. Missed all y'all. You will.
It's that time of the year, you know.
Christmas, that's the all the
Mhm.
Sergio stupid.
Sergio said, "Wow, that was." Well, they did. They did. My grandpa used to call me that.
He might have been talking to me.
Oh, that's right.
I don't know.
Sensitive self.
Because I'm sensitive. Heart Life
Yeah.
said, been invaded by my father. I already read that, Spencer. Órale, Burqueño said, crusted 13. Krusty thing keeps coming through. Something's wrong with his phone. Órale, Burqueño said, Krusty. Angel said, they deny you. Now hard fight. Now hard climb to the top of the hill. Oh, he said, nope, that was for White Fence.
Oh, thanks.
Look to the horizon. There's more, but a fight you will triumph. You will. Yeah, definitely will. I mean, I worked my whole life to get anything I wanted, bro. And this ain't no different. I get what I want. Well, I mean, then I get caught, get almost on death row, but you know what I mean. Mr. Goyo said, Simon, que si carnal, you couldn't have said that any better. Francisco said, yes, I am. There he is, baby.
Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna just ask you offline, Francisco. I'll just wait.
Oh, okay.
It's just a quick question. But I don't know if I want to ask it on here.
Mike Rodriguez said, órale, thank you. I'll hit you up. Thank you. Yep, Simon, ya sabes, bro. Our Life said, good night, folks. Cricket and Jawan, we care about y'all. Thank you.
Oh, thank you
We care about you too.
for sure.
Francisco said, Cubule, everyone. Sergio said, hey, Francisco. Porqueño said, and the very few that never went to PC grew up by different rules. They slipped through the cracks, became certain somebodies, and then changed the rules. I don't know. That's some snake shit right there. Yeah, there's
That's
a few.
true.
There's a few of them for sure. There's a few of those too, and you know, in the end, it always catches up with everybody. It just and like you said, let me tell you guys something, and this is something I was thinking about earlier, and this is an Arizona one. Um, there's a vato out here. There was a carnal. He got made around the same time I did. I think maybe a little bit after. Might have been right around the same time though. They call it back then. They used to call him Little Man. He's from Duperville. Changed his name. They changed his name to Simple because he had a big double X on his neck. So they were talking about the number 20 and not what because they changed his name for because there was other little mans at the time that were carnales. This vato was in there on a muerte. Ended up doing. Ended up. I think he only had like they gave him a manslaughter charge, 10 years. He killed a famous person. All that is irrelevant, but that's what he had. He ends up picking up time uh, for the Carnales, just one of those conspiracy charges, being part of a syndicate type shit. They gave him another 10 or whatever. Making big feria because he's the only one still left in Arizona. All the higher ranking ones they're sending out. Um, you're talking about 10 years down the line. He's one of the only ones that's still from like our era, even though we were even newer, you know what I'm saying? Like we're talking, but we're still from like the 90s, you know what I mean? and then everybody. So he ends up becoming somewhat ranked in this situation. They changed some of the rules and shit. Uh, Matter of fact, they, anyway, there's a bunch of situations. There's a whole lot of things that surround him. In the end, this fool gets out. He just got out. And I'm not saying this. I'm not telling this story as a way to disrespect him. I mean, I don't care if he takes it that way, but that's not how I'm meaning it. I'm telling a story here that he decides, he writes to, as everybody knows in Arizona Emmett, there is a mero. Ruben Slackjaw Melendez is the leader of the Emme. He has been since 1991, I believe. There's still, a mesa that has to vote, and he is there. And so this brother ends up writing to Slackjaw and telling him that he's going to be getting out soon and he would like to retire. Basically, because he knows that when you get out, you have the task force on you. You're coming back if you're still part of the clica. So he asked for the permission. Now you got to keep in mind the last 10 years he's basically been supporting Slackjaw. Everybody else is pretty much gone. People are sent out of state. There's a bunch of new vatos that don't know much. They're coming in. I'm sure they're doing what they do, but that's what it is. He's allowed to retire. He gets out. It's been maybe, I don't know, 2-3 months now. He's actually on the calles as a retired carnal. First time ever. Never has happened before. He was given permission to do it. That just tells you all. I mean, that right there speaks volumes. You've had carnales that have died for walking away from the clica for the exact same reason that this brother was allowed to retire for, because they didn't want to get popped no more. They didn't want to do nothing anymore. They don't want to go back. Nobody wants to. But if you got the money, if you did all you want to do and send all that feria to Slackjaw, then Slackjaw is going to go ahead and give you that permission to do that. And I'm not saying that I'm not against that. I'm glad. I'm glad that that Simple's allowed to live his life, be with his family, and do all that. I'm only telling this story as just another, example of the hypocrisy within all of it. You know what I'm saying? Like, some carnales get killed for doing it, others get sanctioned for walking away. It just is what it is. Favoritism, money, that's what calls it. Not love, not carnalismo, not none of that shit. It's not about putting in work. Simple had never whacked anybody for the carnales. He has a murder that has nothing to do with the M. It was a lot of money. And again, I'm not saying that at any disrespect. He's a down vato. It is what it is. All that bullshit that everybody likes to hear about people. Yeah, great. He's a wonderful individual for the clica. But to be allowed to retire, it's unheard of. That doesn't even exist. But somehow, because this vato's been supporting Slackjaw all these years, he's given that, I don't know, respect. Is that what they want to call it? It's just ridiculous. It's just another hypocritical thing. You got tons of carnales that have gotten killed for even thinking of doing that. When I heard that he had wrote to ask about that, I laughed. I thought it was a joke. I thought they were gonna actually greenlight him for even asking. And then when I heard they fucking did it, like, what the fuck? They allowed it? But it surprised me, but I don't know why it did. It's back to the whole favoritism. There's no carnalismo in that shit. If you got money, and then you're good. That's what it's all about. There's no love. There's no carnalismo. There's none of that shit. It's crazy. Angel Chopper said to Muffin, God bless. Sergio said, have a good night, Muffin. Krusty said, you are right, Cricket. That's some predator shit. My brother Cricket and his lady have great hearts. Thank you, Krusty.
Oh, thank you. I try sometimes.
I fell down a well. Help! Said, "Hey, Cricket, what's up, brother? How you doing, bro?" I fell down a well. Help! Hey, Cricket. Crusted said, "You are right, Cricket. That's all it repeated." Yeah, that's for sure. Orale, dancing queen," said Krusty.
Ah,
Orale. Oh, you is that a dance off?
well, because in junior high and high school, I took dance class like for many years growing up, and I was always like dancing around the house, and just I was in dance. And my grandpa, the one from California, used to be like, DQ, he would call me GQ. So it was just something funny, it's just something cute. But I really enjoyed it growing up, being in different activities. It was fun.
Yeah. ¿Por qué no será May 505? 505. Dice que hubo. AB May said, Dispensa Big Homie, gracias for your acknowledgement. Noches. No, thank you, brother, for stepping in, for being here, for tapping in and just allowing me to speak. Angel Chavez said, Francisco, you. Put the little, what's that called? Okay. Yes, sir. Burke said, AB Mays. Adrian Zuniga said, passing time with silent viewers on families. Have a good new year, everyone in the faith. You will. Yeah, you too, brother. Happy Merry Christmas. Happy New Year. Hopefully, you get to spend it with your family, brother. Best you can. Francisco said, I'm good. Just trying to get ready for the family coming to town. Angel Chavez said, Francisco VP. Yeah,
Okay.
they got you right around Christmas time, man. You got to deal with all that.
I'm gonna see you on Saturday, Francisco.
Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. Happy Bay said, did a few minutes up there, no pedo, solamente love and respects. Where at, brother? Did a few minutes up where? Adrian? Oh, you talking about in Albuquerque? The Burke? Adrian Zuniga said, new table and chairs being made, 12 seats. Is that what they're doing with the mesa now? 12? I tripped out that it became you didn't have to be captain, no black rose, like everything changed. And now that, huh? They didn't even have enough to fill the five. How are they gonna do that? Burkina said a retired prison gang member almost sounds comedic. Almost. Yeah. It's crazy. It's crazy. For real. Abby May said, find out before you speak, little homie. Who? What happened? What are we talking about? I don't know what happened right there. What are we talking about?
I don't know, but
Burkina said, who? Little homie. Me? I'm little homie. Sergio said, I imagine White Fence dances like Elaine from Seinfeld.
okay. Well, I don't. I don't. I can't. I hate him.
I can imagine that shit.
I can't stand him. I don't
Uh,
even have nothing to say back. See?
make your statements clear and who, okay, they're going at. Who, Abby Mays? What are you talking about, brother? Ain't nobody being disrespectful in here. What's going on? I don't see anything above that looks even close to. Because Burqueño was telling you Cubole. I don't get it. I don't know what's going on right there.
I don't think it's that deep. You know
Might
what
be a
I mean?
miscommunication.
Definitely.
Okay,
Misconnection.
question mark. Adrian Zuniga said international, all new hits. Yeah, well, it'll be exactly like the last shit, bro. They don't ever, they can't figure it out. I think he's talking to me. I don't see why though. I don't see nothing going on. I don't know what happened. It's okay. We'll just move on. Sergio said little kicks. The
What?
lane dance with little kicks.
Okay, Sergio. Well, I'm done with you tonight.
Ah, shit. Ah, fuck. That's funny.
To you, not to
Hey,
me.
AP says Seinfeld is hilarious.
I love Seinfeld.
Wow, one said, what's up, Cricks and Cerca Blanca 13? Ah, see, 13. How is Chopper and Greyhound doing these days? I haven't seen them in a minute. Chopper he just did a video, said he was going to start coming on, but I guess he's been busy with work. That Monday we didn't come on that he had said he wanted to, and I think he's been working since. But I think last week I released a video of Chopper just saying he'll be coming back as soon as he can, and he's gonna whenever he has time he'll hop on. Greyhound, I'm not sure. He hasn't called me for a while. I'm not exactly positive what happened out there. If he got locked down or I don't know. I don't know what's up. I don't even want to speculate. You know what I'm saying? I'm hoping he's okay. Soldier said, after one comment and you are already done with me? LOL.
This guy.
He said that's
No,
like
it's because I'm sick. I don't have the energy. I don't have the energy right now.
that's funny. He said like a lane, no kick with little
This
kicks.
guy.
Adrian's gonna change hands and presidents of new people line. No tar must be real. Well, they gotta let everybody go to start all over again then. You saying that Slackjaw ain't no more? Que loco. I hadn't heard that. Everybody's been saying it's still Slack. I can understand the no tar. That was a rule before they changed it because of Crow. AP said, got me 2 hot and spicies and 6 Pete's nugget fry and a Coke. Simon.
Okay.
AP.
AP's just living the American dream, you know?
Right? He always got his little
Gets to
bait.
have McDonald's and fries and
AP said, I watched that Soup Nazi episode.
I love that one. That one's so funny.
Sergio said, you don't have the energy to dance.
This guy.
He took your energy.
I'm sick, dang it. I don't have energy right now.
He said it the lane dance with little kicks. Well, pues, we're a little bit past 2.5. I caught up on the comments. Hopefully everybody's well. I don't know what happened. Abby Mays never responded. I think that was a misunderstanding right there. Hopefully, I don't know. I don't know if he was talking to me or you, Burqueño, but I didn't see anybody. I know I wasn't being disrespectful unless that was simple, because that's what I was talking about at that moment. AP says, so rematch or you traumatized? Traumatized? Come on, bro. Yeah, rematch. Matter of fact, let's play 2 at a time. That's funny. Dance off anytime, said Crusted.
Okay, right?
Crusted said, peace, peeps. Yeah, we're gonna get out of here. I appreciate you guys like always. Como digo, I, I know I apologize for my rants sometimes. Um, I just I am passionate about this just because I think that, and it's not about me. I'm not mad that that it didn't work out for me, and all that. I'm human. I got emotion. I got obvious feelings about everything that happened. But more than anything, I just wanted to stop. You know what I'm saying? It's an illusion that is unattainable. These kids, you're not going to become anything by joining that, by being a part of that. Even leaving out all the shit I say, where people may think it's disrespectful towards the so-called carnales. If you leave all that shit out, there's still no, you get nothing out of being part of that. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's no benefits whatsoever. And in the end, it's truly not a carnalismo. It's not a family. It's not what you're looking for. Most of us have come from broken homes and family lives, so we were looking for something that, whether we want to admit it or not. I mean, um, and with our in our subconsciously, we're looking for that approval from somebody. And that's just not the way, man. It's, even though we're all doing it to each other, we're also subconsciously using each other for our own benefit. You know what I'm saying? Sending kids to hit people, getting dope, feria, all that shit. It's just, it's all for nothing, man. And that's the bottom line. So, good night, said Burkina. Good night, y'all, said Billy B23. Big motherfucker said Crostone. Peace. Have a good night, everyone, said Sergio. Sergio said, appreciate my comedic timing, White Fence.
Yeah.
Freddie said, just got out of work. We'll catch up tomorrow. Respect to you, Cricket and White Fence. Cubo to the B23s también. Buenas noches, Cubo. Good night, brother. AJ said, must be a stand-up gentleman. Yeah, well, how many of them are they going to find? So there's only going to be one member?
Stop it! You're killing me. Stop.
Stand-up gentleman. Come on, bro. That's an oxymoron if I ever heard one. Your mind is in the right place, brother. Wake them up. Stop them from ruining their lives. Hopefully, I mean, even just a few, I think, is worth it. You know what I mean? If we can. I know that's kind of cliche, but it's true. You know what I'm saying? It's just, you're talking about someone's life. So Sergio said, hey, Ty wasn't here tonight. Oh, he wasn't, huh? Ty 602, been missing. I don't think he was here the day before yesterday either.
And 480.
480. He
I
made
think they're out at the Blade together.
Yeah. 480 made a comment yesterday or the day before, but yeah, he hasn't been on. Look
No,
at
they're around.
Timo said, has he caught up with the comments yet?
He sneaked in.
I've been in the comments, fool. You went missing. Crusta said, pinche Sergio. Abby May said, you're good, big homie. It's these young kids living that dream. Google me, my dad's name. I'll go from there. Throwing shoulders, no problem. LOL. Big motherfucker said, a rato. Say it, grillo. Vámonos a la verga.
Oh,
LOL. Do I say that a lot? I guess I do.
yeah.
Timo said, Rascal, if you're watching, brother, prayers to you and the familia, especially little Mija Jasmine. Yeah, she had surgery, babe, the day before yesterday. His daughter.
Oh, did she?
Yeah, so I put a little comment on him, just hoping, wishing.
When I tell you I really haven't been on YouTube, I really haven't been on YouTube, so I really don't know what's going on.
I hadn't either until actually yesterday I saw his thing, and then today someone texted me some stuff, and then that's when I kind of looked a little bit. I was tripping out on that.
It's crazy.
Krista said, Timo, you down for a short live? Timo said, armed and ready, brother. He got his wrench.
His little wrench.
Turqueño said, yeah, prayers for Rascal's daughter. Yep. So just so we know 480's out there.
Well, he is. He's out there. He's on those other lives, you know. Hit the like button, guys.
That's funny. Fuck.
Just
How?
hit the like button, guys. You know, he's out there.
Okay, Timo. LOL said surgery reporting to duty, said Timo. Krusty said grabbing some in and out. Órale pues, everybody, have a good night. Buenas noches. LOL. ZG said, Crick, how big was Ruben, like his physical stature? He's not very big, bro. I got a picture of him in the, it's in the, you got to be a member. Um, I got a picture of him in there. He's not very big, bro, to be honest. And he has a crazy fucking case. If you read his case, you would trip the fuck out. Um, it's all like again back to the whole hypocritical bullshit and lies and how they allow some people to have some things and others not to. But yeah, he's not very big, bro. Um, if you, I know you're not a member right now, but I got a bunch of videos on there now. Just for a month, it's like $2.99 if you want to check the stuff out. I got a grip of pictures and videos. You could just do it one time and look at that shit and watch it and get out of there if you want. But there is a picture of him in there. Uh, I got you, big motherfucker. I'll do. I keep saying that. I will. I'm gonna release another one tonight though on the members thing. I'll do the part 2 of the Boxer Enriquez interview. So that'll be coming out tonight for you guys that are members. But yeah, I'm just trying to get those because I know a lot of people have been members and not getting anything for it. Timo said you missed Krusty's live last night. It was cool as hell, gente. Krusty might have found his co-host, said Timo. Big motherfucker said, sup, I got you. Sergio said, I wish I could join the membership, but I don't have an Obama or Android phone. The Wild One said, I don't know if I asked before, but was Mike Hill the founder of Warrior Society? Was there any other old school homies, if you recall? So Mike Hill was, yeah. And as far as Warrior Society, yeah. So there was a bunch of them, bro. Mike Hill actually had a nephew too, Robert Hill. Name was Boxer. That was a carnal for the M. He was half Mexican. Um, but yeah, I've looked for pictures of Mike Hill and I just can't find any, man. I wish I could. Uh, but Mike Hill was actually there when they killed Tuba. Him and Tuba were getting high when Crow and Slackjaw Ruben came in and killed Tuba in the bathroom in Cimarron. Uh, I don't know. I wish I could. I'd have to find some pictures and really think about some other names for the old school War Society vatos. I remember a few, but it's man. uh, I'll try to get something together on that. But Mike Hill was at yes, he was. I'm not sure if he was. I'm pretty sure he's the founder because he was considered the leader. So that's what I do know. Whether he was an actual founder, I would assume just because of that title he carried. Um, and back then, when the war was happening, the Warrior Society stood with the old men, basically until that day when they killed Tuba. And he kind of walked away and let Tuba get killed, and so that their alliance ended. So that is that. Kristen said, "How do I join?" For membership, it's there's next to the subscribe button, there should be a join button, bro. And if it's not under the video, it should be the channel thing. Sometimes, what like with if you have a Apple phone like Sergio, it doesn't have a join button, so you have to do it from a tablet or from an actual computer desktop. And there should be a join button that says for memberships. There's even a tab that says memberships like right next to the community tab where I release the pictures and stuff. So that you might find it that way if you have an Apple phone. So I'm not sure. So just said, Krusty, apparently if you have an iPhone, you can. Órale pues, buenas noches. Appreciate you guys. Thank you for the, Spencer, time permitting. I'll shoot you all the cat slam down from our neighborhood. The ones that got, said Abby May. All right, brother. Simon. Okay, yeah, I have Apple so crusted. Yeah, so you'd have to do it from a tablet or an actual computer, and it's a button. It's a join button. So I know Apple doesn't even have the community button. So when I put out community things, does that not come up? Or you just can't hit the tab, but it'll show you, right? It's crazy. I don't have a tablet or a desktop, said Sergio. Pues qué verga.
Yeah.
Órale pues, vamos a la verga.
Oh my God.
I love you, girl. I'll talk to you right now. Give me a sec.
Okay.
Everybody, get that trompa phone, then ese es el timo.
And then you'll really have access to everything.
Right?
Demo, I'm kidding. Okay, I'm sorry. Don't be mad at me. I don't like it when you're mad at me.
So I'm gonna have to check. I'm gonna look. My son has an Apple phone. I'm gonna find out how you can do it from there. There's got to be a way. Have you Googled, Sergio? Have you looked like how do you join membership with an Apple phone? Sergio said, including my freedoms, huh? White fence.
What?
I guess that you'll get everything from the trompa phone, including the freedoms and
Yeah,
low gas prices, said
there
Sergio.
you go. There
Hello,
you go.
Urqueño slapping himself. They're trying to beef with Timo, man. Timo said Trump got trading cards now. Does he? Sergio said, in low prices at the grocery store.
Oh,
Now he's just going.
okay, we gotta go. Well, you guys have a good night. Uh, thank you everybody for listening to us, and for those of you that donated, thank you. For those that didn't, it's okay. Thank you for supporting us, day in and day out, and coming along this journey with us. We really appreciate you all. Krusty, you're going live in a little bit. If you guys haven't yet, go check out Krusty's channel. Super cool, super chill.
All right, real quick. Sergio, so it says you can still join. So if you have an Apple phone, it says go to YouTube, Google YouTube.com, and then open the YouTube app. And then go to the channel of the video of the creator you'd like to support, and then tap on the join button. So you can do it from Google, from going to youtube.com. So I guess they even have a how to join YouTube memberships on Apple iOS devices. There's YouTube videos on doing it too. Yeah, so much as you're on YouTube, fool, you can figure it out.
Woo!
See that? And low price. Timo said worth $95. Grafting to the very end. $95 for his trading cards? Wow. Does he got like young ones and old ones and the hair and all that? Burgueños and trading cards, slapping himself. You guys are great and good night, said Crusted. Thank you, brother. Right back at you. Sergio said, LOL. Timo said, good night, gente. Crystal said, thank you, Fence. I'll do it on my laptop. Orale, good night, said AP. Let's play tonight, fool. Set it up. Orale, pues. Buenas noches, everybody. Thank you,
Well,
guys.
good night to everybody except AP, because he came in here illegally. He needs to get that green card already.
The hair, the comb over, said Burqueño. He came in. No good night to AP, babe.
Taking our jobs. Taking.
Stupid. He got Superman cards. Does he really? Him in the Superman outfit? I guess that kind of makes sense. Get people mad. Giovanna, you're an Edgar, said AP. Timo said peace. Beat nice dancing queen, said Sergio. Órale. We're shutting
All
it down.
right. Good night, everybody.
Sergio said gay.
What? That is not. That is not gay. Don't do
That's
that.
not politically correct, Sergio. I have to 300-second you. All right, vámonos a la verga.
You're America?
¿Quieres ir?
You're stupid. Well, click it.
Cricket?
Yeah.